Hello everybody, and welcome back to Slow English Learning. Join me as we continue our walk through Kingly Vale National Park in Sussex, England. This is part 2 of the video. We have just made it out of the ancient yew forest. Now let's see what the rest of the national park has to offer. Life and death at Devil's Humps. Let's go check it out. I think these little gates are to stop bikes. I'll just walk around. These are the Devil's Humps. It looks like some people are sitting on one of the humps having breakfast. A perfect spot to stop and enjoy the scenery. The Devil's Humps are ancient burial mounds from the Bronze Age. They are believed to be over 3,000 years old. People once buried and died here, placing them high on the hills. This allowed the spirits to look out over the land below. Over time, stories and myths grew around these molds. Some believed the devil himself created them. Hence the name, the Devil's Thumps. Others thought they were gateways between worlds. Today, they are quiet reminders of England's ancient past. It is a cloudy, grey morning today. The camera makes it look much clearer than it really is. The whole sky is covered in thick grey cloud. Typical English weather. You can't expect much less when living on an island near the coast. Watch out for the thistles, Bella. They might hurt you. Nicely done. Very smooth. Now drag me through. Thanks, mate. This stone structure is called a trig point. A trig point is a concrete or stone pillar often found on hilltops. Surveyors use them to create accurate maps of Great Britain before modern GPS. Let's keep moving. Around this gate. Okay, under it. To the right, there is a gate. I think this might be the right way back to the car. What a lovely spot. Very picturesque. A great big tree and a small seat to rest, overlooking the hillside. Let's take a closer look. In the summer, this must be full of leaves and colours. It must stand out on the hillside. It is a bit difficult to read, but carved into the seat are these words. It is the bright day that brings forth the adder, and that craves weary walking. William Shakespeare. I hope we don't see any adder snakes today. Let's not act wary. Time to make our way downhill. Straight ahead. Down the stairs we go. We are higher up than I realized. If I wasn't watching my steps so carefully, I'd enjoy the view a little more. Fortunately for me, I have the video to enjoy with you all. There are hundreds of stairs. Let's make sure we don't slip and hurt ourselves. This is a bit tricky. I don't think Bella likes them very much. She's too old for this.
Go. Come on.
Let's keep going. The only way is down. Back on grass and flat land. This is much easier. This fence is electric. If you touch it, you'll get an electric shock. I must keep a tight hold of Bella so she doesn't electrocute herself. Walking down the hillside, through the meadow, on this pleasant British morning. To the right is the ancient yew forest we walked through in part 1. If you haven't watched that video, I recommend watching it after this. The trees in the forest are very cool. Some are 2,000 years old. They grow in unworldly ways. It was a unique experience. Look, here are some sheep grazing in the field, hopefully eating lots and preparing for a cold British winter. Their wool coats are thick. The fence is temporary. The sheep must be moved often. It's a good thing I've got Bella on the lead. I can see a seat. Good. I'd like to rest for a moment. At the bottom of the seat, the following is engraved. The lizard is a timid thing. They cannot dance or fly or sing. He hunts for bugs beneath the floor and longs to be a dinosaur. John Gardner. A vivid and informative poem. This sign says, "Precious chalk grassland." In summer, many varieties of flowers and shrubs grow here. We'll have to come back in summertime. Something else is engraved on the other side of the seat. It reads, "How beautiful, how buoyant and glad is morning, untouched even by the light foot of the early hare." Elizabeth, London. Let's sit and rest. Would you like a treat, Bella? Here you go. Not hungry? You are an unusual dog, aren't you? Rhythm and rhyme help us understand and remember. Here is a poem by William Bryant to remind you of what you've learnt in this video. Is this a time to be cloudy and sad, when our Mother Nature laughs around, when even the deep blue heavens look glad, and gladness breathes from the blossoming ground? There are notes of joy from the hangbird and wren, and the gossip of swallows through all the skies. The ground squirrel gaily chirps by his den, and the wild bees hum merrily by. The clouds are at play in an azure space, and their shadows at play on the bright green veil, and here they stretch to the frolic chase, and there they roll on the ease gale. There's a dance of leaves in that aspen bower. There's a titter of winds in that beechen tree. There's a smile on the fruit and a smile on the flower, and a laugh from the brook that runs to the sea. And look at the broad-faced sun, how he smiles on the dewy earth that smiles in his ray, on the leaping waters and the gay young isles. I look, and he'll smile thy gloom away. Check out this tree I walked past on the left. The bark caught my eye, so I wanted to take a closer look and show you. It looks like the tree is melting. Anyway, a little sidetrack. Let's carry on home. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. It really does help the YouTube algorithm. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Take care, everybody, and good on ya.